What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So it's day 2 of San Diego Comic-Con and Funko announced some crazy stuff for anime. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to San Diego Comic-Con reveals for Funko Pops. This is day 2 and they released a ton of different anime figures just back to back to back to back. It was like every 15 minutes they're just hammering it out on us and I was all for it. And since they released so many good things, I figured we would make a separate video for all of the anime exclusives today, and later on I'll probably do a video where I talk about every single other thing that was actually revealed today. Now I do just want to mention this early on because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about where I can get these or how can I get these or when can I get these, and basically we don't know yet until the event is over when Funko shares the shared retailer guide. So save all your questions for then guys. I will have all the answers a little bit later. I just want to let you guys know so you don't, waste your time commenting. Essentially, nobody has the answer right now. When I do have the answer, of course, I'm going to tell you guys. Now, something you guys can do for me to support the channel, make sure to leave a like on the video down below if you guys were excited about all the anime reveals today. Now, firstly, we did have Goku for Sdcc, and this one, honestly, I wasn't overall feeling it when I see it. Like, I think it's cool, but I think it should have been like an FYE exclusive like Piccolo, not Sdcc. This does not scream San Diego Comic-Con to me at all. But the idea of the pop is really cool, to be honest. His eyes squinted almost looks kind of weird, but I guess it's basically just him kind of laughing, essentially. I don't know, it just looks weird to me. Anyways, though, he is holding the steering wheel, and this is from the driving exam episode, if you don't know. We actually do have another pop-out, which I was just referring to, which is Piccolo, an FYE exclusive where he's kind of in the casual clothes, and he looks very weird. Anyways, though, it's called Drip Piccolo, basically, okay? Sorry, I meant to get the name correct. Anyways, Drip Piccolo, and now we have Drip Goku together, which is going to be really awesome. Again, though, I don't know if this one screams San Diego Comic-Con, but I am happy it's here. I guess I was hoping for a little bit more for Goku, maybe another Ultra Instinct pop. I think that would have been cool, to be honest. I think we're long overdue for a new mold of that. Maybe a new Gohan pop, given Gohan's super popular right now. I don't know. I was just expecting a little bit more, to be honest, for Comic-Con. But still, I do kind of like the pop. Next up, we did have My Hero Academia's Gran Torino here. Now, we've actually already seen this pop in person, and it does look really nice, to be honest. Now, one thing I want to know is that on the original pop we saw, I think his arm was broken off because we couldn't actually see his other arm. Like in the pop glamour, maybe we just missed it essentially, but you can see his arm visibly here, but in the pop, like, that we were seeing, that somebody, like, leaked or whatever, you couldn't really see it, so it was interesting. Anyways, though, Gran Torino here, he looks really, really cool. So basically, he's using his power a little bit there to create a base stand with smoke under his, not smoke, but dust under his feet, which looks really nice, and an action pose in his full hero suit. I like the pop, to be honest. Like, I'm excited that we actually do have this. I can't wait to add it to my Hero set, and it's just, I'm glad it's finally here. This thing has been rumored for so long, and I'm glad it's finally here. Now, next up, we do have Boruto, and we do have Cho-Cho in her butterfly mode with the wings there. It's a pretty cool looking pop, to be honest. I like how the wings look. I'm assuming they're going to be a little bit translucent. I think they look really nice, very detailed, very, like, colorful and beautiful, beautiful design, basically. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people are really excited about this one. I don't know if a lot of people really wanted another Cho-Cho pop. I feel like that kind of contradicts what I just said, but what I mean basically is that people seeing it now, they're really excited about it. But I think before, I think other people would have liked different characters. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased. I don't like her that much. But I think the pop's really cool, and I'm going to be picking it up for the Boruto set. Just like early on in Boruto, she's a little obnoxious. I think a lot of people can agree on that, but I'm sure her character does get better. Anyways, though, Cho-Cho in butterfly mode looks really cool. Hopefully we get a Choji version in the future. Next up, guys, we did have Attack on Titan's Queen Historia here. Now, this one was a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting this one at the event, but I still think it's a pretty cool release, and this is actually, ironically enough, our first Sdcc exclusive for Attack on Titan, so Funko's definitely going all out this year for Attack on Titan. Check that out, though. This is pretty cool. So it's a pretty simplistic pose, to be honest, just her with a crown on and her hair kind of all braided up essentially, and then she has the royal clothes on. So I mean, it's as far as molds go, it's nothing too crazy, but it takes it right from the moment out of the anime. But I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad we have now a con exclusive for Sdcc. I do see this one being a little bit more valuable because I know it's the first Comic-Con exclusive in this set. I guess you could count, I think there's like a Walker Stalker con or like a some kind of con version of the black and white Colossal Titan, I think. So I guess you could technically kind of count that, but I feel like this would be more kind of like official, essentially, for Comic-Con. Anyways, though, I think it looks pretty good, to be honest, and I'll definitely be picking this one up. Next up, we did have Jujutsu Kaisen reveals, and we do have Itadori here with his knife. This one, like, I'm gonna pick it up, because I think it looks kind of cool, to be honest. I don't think it was necessary. We definitely could have gotten another character, or just another exclusive variant of someone else, because this would make our 4th Itadori pop just as a standalone, because we have the common, we have the FYE exclusive where he's laying down, and then we have the Hot Topic exclusive where he has the Sukuna mouth, and then Itadori as Sukuna as well. Like, so this would make the 4th one, if I'm not mistaken, if you don't count the Itadori Sukuna one. Anyways, though, as far as like exclusives go, I feel like this is a regular store exclusive like GameStop or Hot Topic, for example, but I still think it's cool, so definitely the first one in this actual set. And it's actually the first Jujutsu Kaisen pop we're going to see release before the commons and everything else that was just announced, so very interesting there. Anyways, though, let me know down below, was there a character you would have preferred to see from Jujutsu Kaisen over this Itadori? Now, next up we did have Demon Slayer, and this one was long overdue. Okay, we've been talking about rumors for this one for so long. We do have Inmu here. Now, if you don't know, this basically confirms the fact that we are in the Season 2 phase of Funko Pops, if I'm not mistaken here, because they didn't take this Inmu from the movie. I believe they took it from Season 2, the, like, recap arc that they did actually have. So I think that's kind of cool, to be honest. Anyways, though, a lot of people really like this pop. A lot of people don't like this pop because it doesn't actually have, like, a mouth attached to it anywhere, which would have been pretty cool on the demon's hands. But outside of that, I think the detail in the hair looks really nice. The clothing kind of lifted up. Basically, they took it from where Inmu was standing on top of the train almost, given his clothes are kind of like sailing in the wind, essentially. But the eye detail's really cool, the face markings looks really cool, the fingernails painted. I think that's a braid in the back, if I'm not mistaken, on the hair. All of it looks really nice. I think the overall detail and design of the pop turned out really well. I mean, a lot of people saying that the mold was kind of like lazy and kind of like simplistic, but I'm just glad we got the character, to be honest. And I think the mold is kind of fitting because the character is like very showboaty, essentially, and very kind of like, hey, look at me, essentially, and that's kind of what Inmu's doing here, like, hey, I'm here. So, I don't know, I like it for what it is, to be honest. I'll definitely be picking it up for the Demon Slayer set back there. Let me know your thoughts on this. I would have liked the mouth on the hand. I think that was been really cool as well, because it's obviously a big thing with this demon, but it is what it is. Maybe the next one. Now, it does look like our last anime reveal was this My Hero Academia Funko skateboard here, and usually they do actually make a skateboard every single year, and they've been doing a lot of My Hero ones. So we do have this Deku one. Personally, I think it would be cool if it like glowed in the dark or something like that. I guess we don't know. Well, they didn't release a glow-in-the-dark lamp, so probably not. Anyways, though, something like this is most likely going to end up at GameStop and be $100. I don't feel like this is a $100 board, but sometimes they get a little bit more expensive on the aftermarket, like a few of the other ones. But it does look pretty cool with the lightning all through it, and then you have the logo saying Deku, and then you also do have Funimation there, and the My Hero Academia logo, the Funko crown, and then Deku with kind of like in an action pose. So, as far as boards go, I think it's kind of nice, to be honest. It definitely killed the anime hype train, though, in my opinion. Like, we had, like, release, skateboard, and then just stop, and it was just so anyways, though, we got a lot of great stuff, to be honest, today. Obviously, one of the big bummers was the fact that we didn't see Going Merry at San Diego Comic-Con this year. That's okay, though. I feel like we got a good amount of stuff. Now, I would say my favorite reveals were definitely Inmu as well as Gran Torino, probably, out of all of them. Like, I love Goku, and I'm gonna pick it up, but I don't feel like that should have been a con exclusive, in my opinion. Itadori was pretty cool, to be honest, as well as Queen Historia. I like that one too. But as far as like what we got for anime, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if this was like the best year for anime, but I feel like the Going Merry would have solidified that, probably the best anime year if we did get that one, but that's okay. Maybe we'll see it as a general release or a regular exclusive, who knows. But guys, I am so freaking excited for a few of these pops. I can't wait to pick them up. I can't wait to go Funko Pop hunting for them. Again, we don't know the shared retailers guide just yet as to where everything is going, but I will get that information later on, and I'll definitely update you guys. But for now, let me know down below, what was your favorite anime announcement today? I had a lot of fun doing this video. I had a lot of fun talking about all these, and I'm really excited for San Diego Comic-Con. So let me know your thoughts on everything that we discussed today, and were you hoping for something different for anime today? I know a lot of people were saying Rengoku. That would have been a cool reveal, to be honest, probably one of the best pops this year. But we got Inmu from Demon Slayer, and I feel like that was a pretty solid demon. But outside of that, let me know your thoughts, guys. Now, I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the Patreon supporters of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your love and support. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord with over 100 members where we share a lot of information, share Sdcc updates. We have all kinds of crazy chats. We have mail call updates, restock updates, and all kinds of different stuff. It's a fun little community. I'd say it's definitely worth it. For $2, essentially, you can join a great community, get a lot of information, and meet a lot of really cool people. So check out that link down below. We also have a Facebook group with over 13,000 members. That's free to join. It's buy, sell, and trade, so you can buy, sell, and trade all of your Funko Pops, as well as make sure to follow me on all my social medias, all at Skittlerampage for more updates. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.